Hey Sam, this is Dustin Newman, and I spoke with you yesterday about a website that we have in the Tulsa area that's generating leads for electricians. And I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of the system and show you how the process works. And I figured it'd be best if we started with the customer in mind. So the idea behind this program is that when somebody needs an electrician, they might get online and go to Google and do a search for an electrician. So in this case, we'll do a search for electrician in Tulsa. And whenever we do that, you can see we've got our website right here. And whenever somebody clicks on it, it pulls up this website right here, which is completely branded by Amos. It's got your logo on it. Yeah, I try to make the website look as close to yours as possible. Now it's not completely the same. If you scroll down, you'll see that there is more content on here, and you know, we try to optimize. We do our best to optimize it to show up in the search engines, because really the biggest point is to try to get the phone to ring, right? And what happens whenever somebody comes to this website, the idea is that they'll call this number right here, and you'll notice that it's not your phone number. This is a tracking number that we put on the website, but whenever somebody dials this number, it will forward them directly to your office. So if you were to call this number, it would actually ring in your office right now. And what's also cool about this is you can log in to the back end and actually see how many calls have came in. And I did go ahead and set you up with some call tracking information here. See if I can remember it. I believe the username is Amos and password was Powerback. I'll include that in the email. And that is it. And as you can see, I just set this up today. So obviously you haven't had any calls, but this will show you all your calls information, how many calls you've had over the last 7 days, how many calls total. This right here is the number that the phones any call that comes through is being redirected to this number. And then if you want more information on any of the calls, all you have to do is come over here to where it says company and click on your company name. And when you do that, it'll open up a screen that looks like this. And again, we don't have any calls, so there's nothing to show here. But what this will show is it'll show how many calls have come in on which days, and you'll be able to scroll down here and get all kinds of information on the calls. And I do have, okay, here we go. This right here is the number that was previously on the website. So this kind of gives you an idea. So you can see that on Monday we had a call, on Tuesday we had a call, and then since Tuesday we haven't had any phone calls come in. And if you scroll down, you can see here's where you can actually listen to the phone call. Here's how long the phone call lasted. The number that the call came from is right here, and here's the date that the call came in at. And you can also get more information by clicking on the date. And whenever you click on the date, it pulls up a screen that looks like this, where you can kind of get an idea of where the call came from, and you can email the audio, the phone call, to yourself or somebody else in the company. You can take notes on the phone call right here. And for more detailed call reports, you can come up here to call reports, and you can select the start and end date. You can look up the call results. So if you want to see only missed calls, answered calls, 30 seconds or longer, 45 seconds or longer, etc., you can do that here. You can also look up daily trends, answered versus unanswered. And so this just kind of gives you an idea of the back end that you see, so you're able to log in at any time, listen to the phone calls that are coming in through the website, and check out the value of the lead yourself. So I hope this walkthrough made sense. What I would like to do is send you guys a few free leads, so that way you guys can try it out and actually experience it and see if this is something that you guys would like to continue with. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call at 479-668-4001, or you can shoot me an email at dnewman@websmartpublishing.com.